Well, today especially is a day to flash those pearly whites. That's because it is National Smile Power Day.
It's a small thing we can do that it turns out can brighten someone's day. Smile at a stranger, at a friend, whoever. And joining us to talk more about all of it is Dr. Harry Cohen, a psychologist and life coach. Dr. Cohen, thank you so much for being here this morning. Your book is on display here, Be the Sun, Not the Salt. Tell us a little bit about what that title means and what you learned and want us to learn from the book.
I so love that you guys are having me on, and let's see if we can help a ton of people. The science behind this, the heliotropic effect. The sun and the leaves of the plant make it thrive, and it's true with people too. The way people express their energy makes them thrive. Or conversely, salt on the roots makes people feel crappy. And that is the metaphor, and that's the way to think about this. Be kind and uplifting, smile at a stranger, and see what happens. It's empirical.
We're wired, Doctor, sorry I didn't mean to cut you off, but are we not wired? I've read some research about how connection is really what we as human beings are all about, and smiling helps with that, right?
It absolutely does. We need food and air and water and exercise and all these good human contacts, but smiling, I was researching this because it's National Smile Day, which I didn't know. It turns out it's been around for thousands of years, and the power of smiling is just one of the ways that people feel connected. It also makes us and others feel happier.
You talk a lot about the interpersonal part of this as well, and arguments and apologies and the importance of those things, not just smiling, but how are those two things related, the main ethos and thought process of the book, while also, you know, marriages, friendships, anything?
It's all really simple. So the way to think about this is keep it simple, which is learn to do the right thing, and if you screw up, which we all do the next right thing in all relationships, personal or professional. So to apologize well is to say, I am sorry for what I did or said. I'll do my best to not let it happen again. And don't say, I'm sorry for how you felt, I'm sorry that it happened. All those lousy apologies, that's just one tiny way to not be salt on roots.
Right.
Your book also, though, talks about caring being this sort of learnable skill. Can you talk a bit more about that?
Yes, so all of us care for others, and yet we don't express that caring as much or as often or as effectively as we all could. So how can you learn to express that you care more? Just say that you love someone that you do, and express your kindness and appreciation and recognition for any of the people in our lives just a little bit more than we already do.
What are you more focused on in this research and in these lessons? Is it the small exchanges that people have walking by someone on the street, or is it the marriage that's been 30 years in the making?
Both. So what's more important? What you do. So the way to think about this is not overcomplicated. I've said it again, which is do something today. Each one of us could do a little bit more today to improve any relationship, perfect stranger or loved one. And that's the way to think about this. What's more important, to be uplifting and kind, or to be less mean and nasty and sarcastic? They're both good. Either way, you win. So for some people, just not being the salt is victory. And for others, going a little bit further and making someone's day is fantastic.
And really quickly in our final 30 seconds, you're not talking about sort of what we've heard of toxic positivity, right?
No.
What are you actually prescribing people do? Because we're human beings. Sometimes we have bad days. Sometimes we don't feel like smiling.
And by the way, if you don't feel like smiling on a given day, don't. This is not toxic positivity. It is being authentic. And your authentic self could mean, listen, I'm having a very hard day, I don't feel like smiling, but just not being a negatoid would be really, really helpful.
Well, Dr. Harry Cohen, we can't thank you enough for being here and for sharing your expertise with us and our audience, so thank you.
I'm really trying hard to smile very widely.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Thanks, Doctor.
We appreciate it. We'll be right back. Stay with us.